let's get to it. So, the plan was to play for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, but ended up building a new PC on Saturday and a bunch of things happened, so this is the new one. Must say she's running it smoothly and beautifully, so I think it's time to take off. I don't really have much else to say. Talk to myself, so let's roll. No. What were we in the middle of doing last time? We were getting shit together for the... Which one do we want? Obstacle clear. That's right. So I think we're gonna pick up this stuff. Build a tiny little bio burner power plant. Nothing too fancy. But need more concrete, screws, and wires. What are we looking at power wise? Max consumption 48, capacity 70. I could definitely put a splitter on there and get that making cables as well. We should do that. Just temporarily. We'll do that. Yeah. So like here we go, like so. Let me get the splitter. I was about to be worried. I was like, did we forget to? I need cables. That is... What a hilarious twist to be. That very lack of cables is what kept me from getting more cables. How disappointing. Also, I don't need to keep jumping off. I forgot there's like a natural ramp right there. You know what? Let's grab some... All of that. And then last time I was complaining about my spacebar. I figured out the problem. It's broken. Not broken enough for it not to work, but occasionally not to work. But you see, I hit it first time that time because your boy trained. He knows now. It did affect me if I got punched too. Well, whatever. What were we doing? I always do that. Splitter. We need more reinforced plates. Okay, so okay. Reinforce plates. Come on, we got this. Go team. I'm trying to get it to where I tap and punch. I didn't know I could do that. Now I'm trying to get him to do it every time he doesn't want to do it. Alright, then once we get our little biomass burner power plant set up, it's time. It is time to get to building a proper factory, tearing all this up. I'm honestly thinking about maybe just moving everything. Or just here temporarily. There's the 2 iron nodes right there. And then is there more thunder? Okay, both are over there by 300 meters. Okay. 500. Both of those are on the other side of that ridge, okay. Don't run off the ridge, Israel. No bueno, no shit. You're hurt. There we go. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. So, I don't gotta worry about anything copper-wise. But we need them rods. We need them rods. Turn a bunch of them rods into a bunch of screws to the element. Do this by hand, get the chainsaw, and then our luck will change after that, I'll tell you what. Automation. True automation will begin. Of course not my power, I'm still gonna have to be running around with a fucking chainsaw. But hey, that's just early game. Right, hey. 500. It's about to be time to start doing math again. I remember that being a thing. But yeah, 500 screws, get the chainsaw going. After the chainsaw, we're gonna get that little mini biomass power plant going. I think I'm just gonna build a foundation for it and that's it. Nothing fancy. And we're gonna get to work on the actual automation of factories, getting this stuff rolling. I'm gonna try to fly through some of these early tiers. I say that, but your boy's not that cool. Get a little bit more. Just a little bit more for when I have to go build all my constructors and be like, oh, I need more reinforced plates. Good enough. Launch it. And that
milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Awesome sync. So, contractually mandated fun? Oh my gosh! I'm on the edge of my seat. Ugh. But, what was going on again? That's right. Chainsaw. I need more screws and reinforced plates. Gold it. Let's actually go like this. Dump all that extra stuff in there. I can't really do anything with right now. $160? I was not paying attention the first time I checked that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that too. I think I'm gonna move my power plant on my main iron and stuff. That's honestly what I'm about to go do. All over there, like, so that copper node where all that is. Now I'm out of rods, that's hilarious. It begins now. Everything, hold on. Can I press? Yeah, and I can control it all, yeah. So if we go control. Like bang. Like bang. Like bang. I guess we don't really get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. You. Like stuff. We're gonna go up here like so. Should all be in my inventory. Yeah. A lot of shit in my inventory. And before we fuck with that, we gotta get our iron up and running again. Okay, so I vote to go over here. And I say vote, I'll keep, but I know y'all don't have to say. You're not allowed to have one. But anywho, and I want to say the iron was right here. Would you look at that? Would you look at, just so convenient. Ugh. And the copper's right there. Let's say we get the iron set up right here. And huh. Where are we gonna put this little biomass or plant? I mean, I guess we can set up the iron first since we never cut off our power system, so that, and I want to keep iron production going. It's very important, especially this early on in the game. Meaning we can go like that. You know what? Yeah, why not? Something like that. Log y'all down with all the extra iron I already have in my inventory, sorry. And then, honestly, I say we get building. Ooh, is that the... Wait. That's how the world grid is set up. Okay. That's gonna be a bit awkward to build. I didn't realize this is... I was unfamiliar with your game, you know? Because that would be nice, but that is the world grid, which I'm gonna build everything on, so it's a bit of a... I should check this before I place my miners, I guess. Well, I mean, it's on the world grid, so in theory, couldn't I just rotate it? Well, that's why I nudge, but how do I rotate that? Just unlock. That just ain't right. That ain't. Is it? No, it is. That is turned perfectly right. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Soup. Shoot you out too. Like we're getting like we're too high off the ground for what we need. We don't need it. You know, well, that's not high enough, but am I right there? Yeah, right there. Is it cheaper? I never really paid attention. No? Between 5, no, it's not cheaper, so it doesn't matter. Let's continue on. Good. Got this going. Okay, so we do have some bushes, but we can pick these. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's see, those look pickable. That's right, those are literally the only walls we have right now. Alright, we'll do that right now. What we'll do is... like right there. It wasn't in the middle. Like 2 and the 3. Trying to remember. Whatever. If need be, we can just readjust this. Do that. Trying to remember how it was for this. You know, there's the wall with the 2 holes for the conveyor belts. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Go like so. Actually, I forgot you're in the hotbar. I can just go like this. Okay. go like that for now. It's gonna look a little ugly, but it'll do the trick for now. Okay, real quick. You do 30 per minute. How much is mine? 30 per minute. 30 per minute. You're gonna do 1 iron ore 30 per minute. You know, we take 1 iron ore 30 per minute. Okay. Yeah. Just go like. What are we thinking here? Maybe something like that? Something like that? Actually, I've seen somewhere it said sliding. If you hit it right, sliding underneath conveyor belts is a thing. Probably actually help the slide button. Okay, I guess those are too low. Maybe slow. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I see. As he said, the blind man. Yeah, before we do all this, what are we looking at here? 20, so I need 3 iron. You can pull in 3 iron 30 minutes. There we go. 33. You want one that you're after for 3 of these bitches? Damn. Damn, okay. I'm trying to think, because produce 130 per minute. You need 330 per minute. What is it for the rods? You need 1 iron 15 per minute. Okay. And that makes 1 rod 15 per minute. So I guess we can do select recipe iron rods. We'll have you 2 do rods for now. I have a bunch of sheet, or a bunch of iron. You can get some shit so I can go like that. Like that. But alright. Let's go over here. And we are going to do something. That's right, reinforced plates. Oh, never mind. Apparently a bunch of screws, then reinforced plates. Haha. Just keeping you on your toes. Let's make sure to top off the thing of things I got going now. The biomass burners, that's their fancy name. Aha. There we go. Really helps if I quit pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get biofuel going. Ugh. There we go, that's the button. That's the button to empty the hands. Which means now I should be able to go like so and go to production and plant down, pop down one of them. One of them got darn constructors. We'll put out one of them constructors. We gonna need the logistics. We gonna need the splitter. Gotta be the actually, I have it like that, but I want to keep it like that because the iron plate recipe, you know what, we will just for now. Just for now, but I don't really think this is going to be a very efficient recipe. Because it says 3 iron ingots, 30 per minute, it needs 3 of them, and we're pumping out 1 for 30 minutes. I don't even know if I should really split this machine, honestly, right now. We're not going to split this machine right now, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion. Well, we'll throw all that extra iron in there, and then you know, I still plan on putting some power there, so I guess we'll do that for now, but we'll get all that going. So, we have rods. And you know what, just for now, actually, you know what, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna continue You are a little. Bang. And then with that, I'm curious, what if we throw another constructor in there? But it's 4 screws, so you know, we do a little something like that with the manipulation. You know, I used to wonder why you could put the little things there, till I realized you could do shit like that and make it just oh so perfect. And then turn you into screws, and we need 10 per minute, but we produce 15 from those, so leaving it at this level I am perfectly fine with. But with that, we are now producing the 3 basic iron resources, basically. Sheets, plates, and screws. This time it's a manufacturing on a platform instead of just spaghetti. Spaghetti. There's really no reason for a splitter here, but there's no point in getting rid of it either. You know, I'm wondering, maybe I should split this up because it's just, it can't keep up. Am I tripping on the numbers? But yeah. I guess just because we're so early in the game and we're gonna need a lot of these off rip, I guess we can also go like that. Not fall off. That's not what we were supposed to do. Go like that. Do that just so you can see what you got producing here. So we got our plates, our screws, and our rods. Everything a man could need to build his utopia. I got a new mouse. I'm still getting used to that sensitivity. I'm all over the place. Well. Just out here, iron ankles, I guess. I don't know, man. $400 concrete. Let me do some math here. What do we got going here? 30 limestone for a minute. 2 limestone, 25 per minute. I don't know, dude. It seems like the constructor's waiting on the miner. Shit. Not even sure if I were to backlog this would help. Oh yeah, okay. Well, just fucking, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can looking ass. Alright. That's right, biofuel burners. I said I was going to do biomass burners. I said I was going to do that, then I never did. Instead I built an iron factory. Ah. Well, you heard it here first, folks. I'm just a fucking liar, apparently, so it is what it is. But, speaking of power, where should we throw that thing? There's a lot of stuff going on up here. Thinking. We just got like that thing hanging over the edge. Let's see. Before we continue, because this happened the last time I was looking for the world grid and ugh. Yuckers. Ended up with this, which, I mean, you know, it's at a 45-degree angle. I'm not really too worried, you know. It'll be a little bit of an ugly mesh in, but it'll work, I say that, and I'm gonna have to destroy this thing piece by piece later, and I'm gonna hate myself for it, but we don't talk about that. That's a problem for future me. Maybe I should just throw a little one right here. Grab up all the foliage so it doesn't stick on the floor. Alrighty. Got some basic ramps on here for on and offs. And then I'm thinking maybe we should put another ramp here. For now. That way we can down onto it. Which means we need to go like missing crowds and choirs. We can get that fixed. Take all 84 rods because your boy is rich. What can I say? Rich bitch shit. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go like. I'm gonna take some of you. I'm actually gonna take something. You as well, since we're low on those. That's right, I forgot I can look craft bio. I won't worry about that right now. fire, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say fuck it and make like 6 of these today. I'll make 6 of these. Bang, bang, bang. Pick them all up. That'll be the power grid for now. I should that. Let's get 2 more of them hose going. 2 more. We'll have 6 running in total. I'm not sure how many megawatts that's gonna be, but enough for me not to die. So, you know, hey. Need 25. We're not gonna have enough for 2. Ay. That. We have enough? No, we're missing rods. Ay. More rods are getting missed. That's what I needed in my life. 51 metal rods. I mean, but anywho. There we go. Looks like we got enough room for 2 more too, which is even nicer. Which means I can go like... Nope, I'm missing wire again. Let me go get some wire. Ay. I just need to go grab that roll at 200. I don't know, like I can even put it the rest in this, in the fucking, the thing. Take all. Yeah, that's 500 right there. I stacked 500, not even 200 either, so... Really just out here on one, I guess. We'll do 8, why not? We don't have to start up 8 of them, but we can get 8 built. I think that'll be the start of our little power plant generation going. And I also want to leave room on either side. I don't know if it's going to be enough room, to be honest, but for some conveyor belts, whatever we need. You can semi-automate these. Keyword semi. But I feel like by the time you kind of get advanced on getting all that done, there's not really a point to it, though. But go like that. And like that. And now we have enough capacity to do all sorts of things. Which means we gotta do this boring part real quick, and then we can start getting factories going. We're gonna revamp the copper factory real quick as well while we're at it. Alrighty, the fun part, crafting things by hand. But at a certain point you can learn these recipes in the constructor. I might actually already have them learned. I just have to set up a system to automate this, which I'm gonna look into. Actually, yeah, let's look into that right now. We'll build a constructor and see what we can do. It's gonna be a lot better than sitting here and waiting for this to happen by hand. Ay, 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 fucking ridiculous. Drop you in there. That's right, we can sort. I forget that's a feature as well. Silly me. Yeah. Well. Alright, I'm honestly not that patient. So, we got plenty of biofuel going. If we go to production, let me just slap one of these down real quick. Can we see? I told you. You go to select recipe, there's wood and leaves. So, honestly, let's do this real quick. I don't know why I was about to try to parkour up the side of that when I know there's this right here. After this, I'm definitely getting the awesome sink. The lack of drip around the base is insane right now. It's just... Ooh. Nothing. We can't even change the color of anything either. It's just yuckers. Not the move, you know? Not the move. So I'm thinking either we have a second area that processes it, or we throw the production above the production area. But you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, man? It'd be like, well, bang, and then be like, well, bang. And then be like... And then we have to, like, suit that shit. Here. I fail. But it'd be a really compact design, I feel. But that's kind of the point here. We're not trying to show off too much with power, I guess. But we'll have it like so. So do we have it in the middle as well? It's a little opposite. I hope there's not a problem with it going into that connector in the wall. But have it go like that. We'll have it go like that. Yeah, it's too tall. We'll grab twos. Concrete. Maybe we should use the fours. Ah! 138, bro. Crazy. I'm just burning through concrete like this. It's really not. I didn't mean to throw all that concrete in there. We're gonna throw everything in there now since we just made that mistake. Ugh. Fuck. Alrighty, bud. We needed 5. So at least we now have the bare minimum of what I thought we were gonna go, because I was just putting all my plates up too. Oh, dude. No bueno, man. I don't even think I need to put a storage device down for that, because how much I go through of it, like, every time I turn around I'm going to steal some more concrete out of my machine. What's the point in putting a storage thing on it? Eventually we're going to need it. And it's going to feel really redundant. And then guess what? I'm going to use them all on a big ass project. And And I'm gonna be really mad because it's not gonna be redundant at all anymore. I'm gonna need all of them. But go like so, over here and over here like so. We'll do one more. I think we're gonna try to figure out how to squeeze all this production up here, but real quick, let's just top off all the rest of this resources. So all it's gonna do, all we're waiting on is the concrete. Let's do that, yeah. There we go. No, it's just concrete we're waiting on. Actually, let me make sure I got the reinforced plates going, because I'm about to build. What? 2 or 4 constructors, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build at least 2, 3. Minimum 3, okay. Cool. Set you the leaves. We'll set you the wood. We'll set you the biofuel. Biomass. 5 biomass. 20 biomass. So 2 of you can feed into you. I think just for now, we're gonna keep it basic. Like. Alright. But see, nothing crazy. Are those numbers efficient? No. Do they absolutely bother me completely? Yes. But it's biomass power, you know? It's not coal or oil or jet fuel or rocket fuel or anything, so... Not too upset. Just a tad disappointed. I keep hitting B to build. And I think that's from me playing too much around with the homies recently. Thinking now, because I'm like, where am I going to put the storage for the leaves and the woods for when I leaves and wood when I throw them in, you know? So I can drop down 2 of these. I mean, I could just like stagger them, I guess, like that. Curious, if I go like this, I go like that. Yes, I need them to be over. I need it to be like that. And then like... Oh, it's a lift. I'm trying to drop it, not make it go up. Whoopsies. That, these are facing backwards. Anyways, I think. Maybe something like that, and then, oh, okay. Honestly, we'll just have it hang over a little bit. That's what we'll do. Throw the leaves in there like so. Hold on, can I? Reversed. Aha! Like so? Like so? Alright, now let's test it up here. Let's test. lot more wood, apparently. Concrete stack to 200 or 500? I don't remember. I forgot there's ladders on them. I don't remember. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That was a nice slide right there. Alright. So I think the plan is just to try to keep this overfed, you know? Alrighty, let's see, let's see. Fast use jumped up to 190. Ugh, you'll love to see it. So that means alrighty. We got another splitter going up here. Missing cable? Okay. But after this, I think I'm gonna destroy that biomass burner I have down there, and then go on a spree with my chainsaw. Try to fill up that system. Not fill it up all the way, but fill it up as bit of stuff, so I'm not worried about none of that. And then there we go. Good thing we got plenty of greenery here to just mow down. You know what? I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this stack of 66? I'm just gonna throw one of these random ones real quick. There we go. So we gotta... Okay, yeah, no. Let's go wait for it to catch up, okay. kind of goes in a line too when you do that, which is very nice. If we go like so. Any of these backed up like at all? One. Okay. One is backed up. How many do you take is the question, I guess, then. I think you stock power gold. I know I didn't just harvest a lot there, but... yeah, right. Oh, it's because you saw biomass here. You're not even filling up with the biowood or whatever it is. That means they got 72. That's 100 then. That's 600 in the biomass burners, 11 up there sitting in the systems on belts. Output through processing. Okay. Going. But they all got something going in them. That's 250 watts of power, and how much are we using actually, real quick? We're consuming 50, around 50 right now, and the max is 72. So we're doing good. I definitely say we can start pimping out a copper area and get that more set up. I think we should move on to the iron and start getting the assemblers done. We got unlocked. It's gonna be a thing. Definitely can't this copper area looks fucking atrocious. It's just all over the place. We got wood and stuff. Ugh, yuck. Yuck. That's all I have to say about that is yuck. But if we go over here, we go like so. Logs and there's almost 700 leaves, so I'd say we'd be good for a little bit. I'm gonna have to sit here and babysit it. Will I? I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. I'm not supposed to fall down like that. You're still burning biomass, aren't you? Yeah, that's why you're not accepting anymore. You got 95, you got 91. Without biomass, you still got biomass. You're protecting the logs now. Go down there and destroy that extra one. That shut off anyways. 220. Alright. We're gonna lose some when the hub shuts off as well. I think we're gonna drop down to like 170, 180 around there after those two turn off, but still plenty to do what I need to do. So, you know what, let's check on the concrete. I think we need to get more concrete going, to be honest. This is kind of ridiculous. There's one over there. I mean, you just need 6 more concrete. I'm not too keen on building another one anymore. I think I've just been burning through all of it instead of actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing with it. That's 98. 2 more. 2 more. Oh my gosh. I think I have it set up to where it's making the awesome sync from last time, if I'm not mistaken. It is, okay.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations,
yeah.
walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
We're gonna go like this, production. We need concrete from miner, of course. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get more concrete production going. We're gonna go like this. I know. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a miner going. We're also gonna need to get a constructor going as well, which I'm gonna need more. There we go. Okay. So go like so. Alright, let's grab some more while we're at it. We can also do the thing. Gold. There we go. Switch to concrete as well. Now we got more concrete getting produced. See, now this one I might be able to split into 2 might slow down quite a bit, but I think we can split that into two. Now that we got both of those running, it should be a lot better. Back. Next, let's craft all that into concrete real quick. Honestly, I say we start getting the awesome sink started early. First things first, we'll turn olive into iron. Oh, we got a bunch of iron. We'll craft you a bunch of plates. And we'll make concrete. And I think we're just gonna throw some plates and some other stuff in there that we've kind of built up a lot of and try to get a couple things going. I think that's the plan here. There we go. And then concrete, because all I can do is make 18 of that in the hose. There we go. Alright. Yay! Manual crafting! Just I know the more complex resource you put into the awesome sink, the better score you get, but also the more stuff you throw in, or rather if you throw the same stuff in there over and over again, you get less for it consistently. That's the other reason I'm kind of on the fence. Ooh, we need 15 of those. Let me get that going. Actually, let me just grab some more plates and screws and do that real quick. Oh, it's 200 biofuel, okay. Actually a lot more than I thought it would. We're just gonna take all of you. We're just gonna take all of you. We're just gonna take all of you. So, first things first. A bunch of reinforced plates to make the awesome sink. We'll get the awesome sink going, set up. Just a real basic setup, and then we're gonna start pumping all this stuff into these things. Need 15 in total. Ooh. Ugh. And then we're gonna need extra for when we get the copper area going. I think so. I'm trying to think, because right now I have it getting made into wires, and then it splits into wire and cable, but I believe I can get like 2 wires and then turn those 2 wires into 2 cables or something ridiculous like that. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? If we just got a million wires to throw in, that ain't gonna hurt me. There we go, 31. I should be left with what, 16 or something? Fine, we'll just throw you right there for now. know what? We're facing the right way the first time. Like that's nothing. Which means in theory I can throw you in there. Throw all of that in there. Bang. Looks like I definitely should have made a lot more of this stuff. Alright, 20 and 50. I was about to redo the cop area, and then I remembered I said I wanted to kind of push through on some of these upgrades, so let's get this going, I guess. There we go. We are now generating coupons. We need a lot more concrete. We're gonna need a lot more plates as well, the reinforced iron plates. So, let's get those made, I guess. Take all of those. We're gonna take all of those. Honestly. Throw one of these right here. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep forgetting you can just place these and pick them up and get all your shit back. So you keep losing materials when you place stuff down. Ooh, that's 13 plus 20. That's 33. Oh, shit. So what is that? 18, 17 short, whatever it is. You know what it's looking like? Maybe I could have split you up into two. Well, we'll see. Take forever. I definitely need to get more iron going. But I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest, what the plan is. Because we kind of need to up the factory so we can get stuff quicker, so we're not sitting here waiting forever. But in the same breath, we do need to hurry up and get some upgrades going, get some better stuff going. You know. Out of 50. And we're just 13 short. Which means go over here and collect this concrete over here. So we got 100 out of this one. That's actually really nice for how slow we've been producing concrete recently. Ay, ay, ay. So, let's check over here as well. What we got over here? Wait, we got enough to get the concrete portion done. Alright, so concrete is nowhere near that big of a problem anymore as it was before, which is perfect. It's starting to get on my nerves. I use concrete a lot in this game, especially since I enjoy the building side, and building basically anything in this game requires concrete. So, ay ay ay. Let's throw some in there. Put some in there. We'll get y'all up and running again, don't you? It's nice to know the system can't back up. I can't keep up with all those biomass burners. That is very nice to know. Let's try to get some of these plates going, I guess, then. Over here and go. Pow. Come over here and be like, put your pile. I need 13 of them things, and I can craft 10. Yay, 3 short. Yeah, I'm missing 1 plate. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we can get logistics marks 2, and then we want to get the parts assembly, and then we want to get the other thing. And then, oh, that's right, we also have to build this space elevator. I forgot about that. That is actually not as expensive as I remember it being at all. Okay.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Don't want to get put on a list. Finding out who's naughty or nice. Alright, so we'll get this one going pretty quick, it seems. And then, I would say after that, we redo the copper area, and I think we might take a break and continue. We might just take a break and get off. We'll see. But, let's check. Alright, over here. Should have the wire. Really, I don't have 200 wire ready to go. Thought I would. I'm close though, 195. 196. 197. 199. 200, yay. Alright, well, I guess while we do that, we can kind of get an idea of how we're going to do the copper area. I think about maybe just set an area up right here. Just right here, just do, you know what I'm saying? Have a little copper building. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. A little copper building on the other side where it's mostly flat. We've got 200. many rods do I have? 178. 200 now. That's what you love to see. And then both of these are going to be drained because I just burned through them all using building and making reinforced plates for the upgrade. And just some iron plates that we're going to be behind on, which is kind of sucks. I need a lot of iron plates, but it is what it is. We can build another mine there and just start using just iron plates there. I think that's what we're going to do. That's just iron plates, just have something going. Getting ridiculous. Real quick, if that's the case, let's do this. We're missing concrete, of course. Of course. Concrete, the most valuable thing I have. The most valuable thing to me right now. We're missing wire too. I forgot to pick up wire from my inventory. Oof. That's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. I keep forgetting my storage is down here too. Maybe I should have like the factory or something. Just kind of like I don't know. But come down here or something, so I don't have to try to go all the way around to access the storage. Yeah. Ooh, we got 5 coupons already. That's cool. I'm curious, what do we need for the awesome shop? We just need screw. I almost want to stop on doing like the screws now. Couple reinforced plates. I forgot that's something I need for them. If we go like, let's go grab some more plates, and we're gonna be getting a lot of plates made. Yeah, I got everything. I have to burn through like all my screws to do this, but it's gonna be worth it. Bang. Sorry, that's what I needed apparently. Alright. Trying to use a jetpack that I don't have. I'm gonna say 29. Ooh. 76. Yay. 38. Ooh. Fucking rough. Although I do have the power to make all of this way bigger, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Because anyways, the next upgrade's the assemblers anyway, so I'm gonna need to get more of this shit rolling anyways. Maybe I'll get the wire. I know I got plenty of wire to use. I say that, but I'm gonna have like 20 in there. There we go. Take off. We also gotta see if we can build the elevator. Space elevator and figure out where the fuck we're gonna place that. I think last time I placed it like right there, like way up there, and it was a pain to do anything with. I guess we do want it somewhere nearby, and eventually I think we can just relocate it, can't we? You know, it's kind of like the whole point in this game. You can just kind of move anything wherever you want. Alright. We got 2 of those done. We got 58 plates coming out of here. Do we have any screws? No, but we can make some. I say we get another plant up and running. Why not? We have even more iron stuff just rolling off the hot assembly line. We're gonna need, what, 8 of these for how many screws I want? Yeah, 8. So, ooh, I think we're just gonna throw more spaghetti down. And let that go. Because to be honest, I'm almost ready for bed. But we also need to do another portable miner. And then we gotta go like production, miner. Nope, we don't need +1. We need to grab one. We're missing plates. What's a good thing we got plenty of plates. Yeah, plenty of plates. And running now, so I think literally what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like so and like so. I'm gonna grab logistics, we're gonna grab a splitter, go like so. I'm gonna grab you like so, like so. Like so, we're gonna grab you to do iron rods. You know what? Actually, what's your 15 per minute? What's your 30? Yeah, this is perfect. Oh. We're missing cable, guys. We'll get some more cable. Need to hook that all up to power anyways. 9 coupons? Okay, it's going way down. I wonder what's eating right now. Oh, it's eating 1,000,000 screws. No wonder it's going way down. You know what? Speaking of it eating 1,000,000 screws. Forgot I had so many of those in there. I wonder where all they went. Joink. There we go. Now we just need the plates. wiring. Is that what it is? Cable. It's wiring then cable. That's right. Go grab some cable. We got wiring too, right? Oh yeah. Ooh, the only thing we really need is some. Let's get some rods and some plates from up here. Let's top off. And the plates I have will finish the secondary screws. Well, the fact that I'm doing kind of extra screws now feels redundant just because I know where all my screws went, why I needed so many. Ah, screw it. Yeah, no, I don't even want to finish that now, after thinking about it. Now that we got those extra screws. I was kind of doing that to jumpstart the little screw thing. Which we still need a lot of those. I'm curious, so if we do select milestone jump pads, we don't even need screws for that. Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, 300. And we'll have that, and then to get phase 3 done, we need the space elevator built as well. Alrighty. What do you need for this space elevator? Just a bunch of the raws, which honestly I feel like is pretty obtainable tonight, which, speaking of which, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna need rods for that. Well, good thing we can go like this. Go like that, we can go like that, and then go like this. Oh, and like so. Guess who's making more rods now? A boom, bitch. A boom. And then if I go over here like so. Snag all use, now we got 82. We'll do that. There we go, I forgot we can do that. So we need a bunch of plates for the objective as well though, which is kind of an issue, so 14, which means we're gonna have about 290. Yeah, so I bet after this we'll be able to finish it. Go collect some more from over here. Let's go grab the wire as well. There you go. We only have 582 wire. That's actually surprising. They keep saying I'm going to redo the copper section. I haven't touched it yet. And then I've done a bunch of iron and power related things, The copper's still just untouched over there. Because I need all my iron plates, so I don't want to lay down no foundations. Iron plates are done. Don't worry. They're about to be undone real quick. Real quick. I don't really need any more screws. We got those, okay. Ow. Come down here like so. Boom. Meaning all we have left
Milestone
is jump
reached.
pads.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Thank you. I needed that. Sometimes I feel like I am just a big old nobody around here. Power slugs going, I guess.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Some research in the MAM. Excuse me, ma'am. Get some fuel going for the biofuel setup. Is that sulfur? No, I already have sulfur. No, I have quartz in the other thing.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's right. We can also do this. Print coupons. And we can go like this and go like... Never been good at that in this game. I know there's a far better way to do it because it's this game, but just never been able to pull it off. Management. Conveyor wall haul? I don't remember that being a thing. I remember it being... You had to do the walls themselves. Did they change that? No, they didn't. They still have conveyor walls. But now they just have the... What? Oh my gosh, yes. Add to cart through output. I don't know about that yet, but that already looks exciting. So I'm already using up 2 tickets. We can't do anything with that yet. That's okay. Concrete foundation. And we'll add you. So that's 5. Only drop 3 now. Double ramps, stairs set, quarter pipes, inverted half. 2. How much is that? That's 7. Is there anything I can get with 1? No. Anything worth it I can get for 1? Road barriers, no, that's all for ventilation. Oh, I didn't. This is new stuff I haven't seen actually. I know that, but the wall mounts for the conveyors, the ventilation bundle. I haven't seen any of these. It's actually really cool. Concrete wall, I don't have the stuff for that yet. Medical box, personal hazard box, basic shelf unit. Basic shelf unit's new as well. Conveyor ceiling or wall mount. You know what? We'll add the ceiling mount. Why not? Why not? We'll buy them all. We'll buy them all. We'll buy them all. You know, purchases. Oh, yes, okay. You'll love to see it. Now if I go down to here, and we go to logistics. Oh, what? All stuff for the conveyor belts now, and then the foundations. We have the stairs as well, yes. And I believe we can also change the material to concrete, which is what I like to do. Who the fuck wants sheet metal foundations, you know? We go here and go to materials and go to concrete. All the way. It's so much better already. we're not going to be ready for you at all for a while. I think we're going to kind of focus on getting some other things going before we can jump back and hop and skip on back to you. But can do that now, which means a boom, and then we go like so, like so. Drop you in there. That means you're up and running again, getting stuff flowing. Act 89, 193. Oh, you're so chilling on that. 68, 118. Okay, so on this side we're chilling. On that side it's one dropping. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ma'am, research. That's right. That's something we need to do. That's something that's on the list. I think I'm gonna put off doing any big factories anytime, or tonight rather. I think when we get on. Oh no, I think I'm gonna do this Friday again. Try to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think that's gonna be the plan. Man, I think I'm gonna wait till Friday to get that going. Analyze.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Good to know, good to know, good to know. Which means we can throw all that stuff. Actually, no, because we should have the sulfur as well now.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Yo, boom boom. That's what that means, it goes boom boom. I guess let's try to build the space elevator before I get off for the night. That's gonna be the plan. Build the space elevator and then hop off. About 2 hours in anyways. Never noticed the Aurora Borealis or whatever the... Was it daytime? That looks like the sun, it's so bright and you can just see a planet like half night, half day. It's badass. I don't know. Just work here, man. Alright, so we're definitely gonna be chilling on concrete. By the time I run back to that one, I should have enough, or close enough. By the time I finish checking everything else. Stuff I'm probably not gonna have enough of. Oh. I say that, but iron rod is done. Speaking of which, iron plates are done now. That's beautiful. Guess let's get some more concrete and pour some wire. Oh wow, is wire gonna be the last thing we need? That's crazy. So we do need 1,500. It is. Oh, that is insane. Okay, now what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, press the right button now. There we go. Logistics, splitter. No, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. Ugh. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Not separation of 2 either. There we go. That's what I meant for you to do. unlock something special for putting the ticket in there or something? I don't remember. Oh, whatever. Organization. Customizer. Foundation. Wait a minute, yeah, I thought it was like the golden coffee cup or something? I don't know, I don't remember. 500 wire, that would be nice. It would be nice, but I used up all my coupons on shit that looks fancy, because I'm a fancy boy. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, take a quick break while I wait for this copper wire to finish up. I will be right back. I'm gonna park my butt right next to it. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, is she finally even getting a little bit warm? Ugh, I was wondering if she's ever gonna get warm. Interesting. To be fair though, when I was doing all this on my last PC, I think it was maxing out trying not to overheat. We still need 500 wire. Ooh, that is not what you like to see. Like, let me get some math real quick here. Which is what? 1 to 30, 1 to 30, yeah. Yeah. Wire 30 per minute. 15 per minute. So I honestly... down another constructor. Give you a gradual curve just so you're not absolutely cooked here. Oh yeah. And then where do we have power? Normally we'd route it into there, which would make perfect sense. I need more wire, so you're gonna get pretty. You're gonna have to put you in my inventory. Okay. Well, there is a Mercer sphere. That's what they're called. Mercer sphere up there. I guess I'll try to grab
Potential
that.
edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
Okay.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application. Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I don't remember if I had that before or not. I think I did. That was kind of me being untheory with it, but it never hurts, you know? Grab you. Random piece of wildlife we don't really care for. Grab you. Nope, grab you. Alrighty. I'll try to go grab this Mercer sphere, I guess. Can we do it just with trying to climb with our bare hands? Bare hand. Wondering if it is just a... You know, I said that and now look at me go. Now look at me go. Now look at me go. Like a professional. Like a professional. Ooh. Your boy is a platforming god, apparently. Don't put me on any platform again.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Oh, I missed. Good though. Let's do some research. Let's grab some wire, then let's do some research. No, leave it. We'll leave it, because I have a feeling it's not done yet. Ah! Alien technology? Yes. Start research.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
You know, didn't sound intelligent to me, so I think we should just turn it into power.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Lit.
Further research is available.
Like I'm finna eat in this game.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
No, this one is, but oh, I have to pay for it. Okay. Okay. Anything else I have to pay for, or is it just I don't know enough about the alien stuff? Okay. Gotta research everything. That's the problem. All right. Yeah. Well, you know what to do. Research stuff I can't do anything with yet. Oh, nope, not. Other way around. Yeah. Back for you later. Just under 100 short, ridiculous. I guess we'll see where we're gonna place it then. Do I want to say skirt and just like place it right here or something? No. I'm building a really big warehouse like right up in here. Plan was well through here. That's what I was saying. Like a tunnel with trains. Oh. Make a factory right here. Oh. And this bus elevator right here. Oh, why not? Just bang it down. Call it a day. Yeah, we're so close. 30 short. We're 30 short. Tragic. You know, I want to sit here and complain about copper. 100 that way. 500 that way, too. Set up that over there. Okay. Yeah. I don't have the facilities for that big man. Either I'd have to get a shit ton of conveyor belts and just, or not even a shit ton of plates and just get one long conveyor belt and just slap it all the way down. It'd be ridiculous though. I say that, but I definitely did that with my first coal power plant. I've like marked 3 conveyor belts just all over the place leading toward the big building. Storage. Oh my gosh. I'm missing concrete now? Oh, that's right. I never grabbed enough concrete. Well, I know we definitely have enough concrete. There we go. And before we fix that, I'll save the space elevator just in case. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll just go bang. Time for the docking sequence. Ugh. Let's go. Nice and intimate. And you anchor it to the planet, send it on down.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
You know, it sounds like a lot, so I'm just gonna do me. What happens, happens. But anywho, that is all for tonight. Ugh. I gotta go to bed and go to work tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye.